into like high-key prostitution. Like, y'all are really trying to slide it like it's not. Like, hey, I done gave you my time and my time costs. And they like, for a date? I feel like the date is the payment. Like, I feel like me taking you out to dinner, that's not enough conversation. You're like, no, I got bills to pay. I don't got time to waste. Ooh, why are you on this date? You didn't have to accept it. You could have said no. Like, I'm not in a place in my life where I can date right now. Like, y'all will accept dates and then want a man to pay for your time. Tell me that ain't prostitution.
Okay. So the dating scene is apparently the new side hustle for the ladies. And did somebody lace your weed? Or did you forget that we're back with another video? I think this is a very insightful video for everybody. Especially, even if you're in a relationship right now, just so you can see like what you're not getting involved with anymore. Or if you're single, maybe you're cool right now, or maybe at some point you want to start dating again. It's nice to see like what's going on in the scene. I want to see what's going on in the scene. You know what I mean? Especially like what other people are doing, because I can only speak for myself. And what I do, I can't speak what other people do. But it's nice to see. It's informational. It's informative to see what's really going on out here. So let's inform ourselves. Jeez, y'all heard that?
You're talking to me and he ain't got no money. This all I hear.
I am sick and tired of seeing these women dry begging on the internet.
If you had to put a price on your...
I ain't gonna lie. I need at least 25, at least. But I'm 25, like starting.
Honey, okay.
Huh?
Honey, okay.
Okay, 25,000. 25,000.
The dating pool in Atlanta is for sale. Trust me. These women out here sell.
I feel like, because somebody kind of had broke it down for me, if you're the type, you like to do one night stands, you like to do the friends with benefits, you're into that, I can see why you want to trick. But if you're somebody who's looking for a genuine connection, you want to start a family, you want to do the whole husband, wife picket fence, don't be out here tricking. And why are you even selling cat? That's the real question in the first place. If you're going to be really, really honest, why are we, busting the doonies down first date, honestly? I'm going to be, like, so for real with you. Like, get to know the person first. On both ends, actually, yeah, I'm not coming for a specific gender. This is for everybody. I never was in agreement with that. Like, ever. I never really liked that. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own thing. Some people say it don't matter. And if you're with another person who also feels like it doesn't matter, then, y'all do y'all thing. You know what I mean? But for me, personally, it's just, why? Like, get to know the person first. Like, let's see if they even worth your time, for real. But like I said, if you into the one night stand thing, you into the friends with benefits, I can understand why you would a trick.
And cat. I said it again. These women out here selling cat. They're not looking for love. They're just looking for finances. What bill would you pay for them? That's all that matters right now. And me being around athletes, entertainers, niggas with money, bro, I see what these women are willing to do.
And if you gotta sell coochie to someone to get what it is that you fucking want, sell it. Sell your shit. Sell it. I said you can. Sell it. Get what the fuck you need to get out these niggas. Sell that shit. I can't participate in that. Unfortunately, my husband is out there. I'm somebody's wife. And they not gonna like it if I'm out here selling.
You see what I mean? This is what I mean. If you are just doing one night stands, then I guess trick, because it's just like, if you just want to crush, might as well crush with some bread, I guess. You know what I mean? So I can understand the thought process. I'm not promoting that. I'm not saying this is a good thing. Everybody should go do it. I'm not saying that. However, I can see, like, if you're just gonna crush, you're just gonna like do it anyways, might as well get some cash, I guess. So I can see that. But if you please don't do this and you're trying to look for a genuine connection.
Let's watch. You know.
And it's like, why are we making a career out of this? I'll probably talk more about that later in the video.
You can fucking sell your shit. Sell it.
I have $87 to my name. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
If you see me at strip club on stage, mind your damn business. I'm saving for Christmas.
You know, sometimes we go to the streets and we go to men, and right now prostitution is real big with these little girls. Some of them make it home, some don't.
Do you think it's the music that's influencing that, or it's just
no? I think it's I just think social media. I think social media is the devil. You know, social media.
Can somebody tell me how much cool?
Because if you really think about it, there's some female artists that promote like pimping out dudes, tricking on them, but when that's majority females and rap is male dominated, how many male rappers have you heard mainly rap about female tricking dudes? Maybe they brought it up in some lines or two, but I can't say music. We're not blaming this one on music this time, y'all. No.
She supposed to cost because I applied for a job and I didn't get it. So I know when I sell the coochie, I want to put it on the right side of the market. Like, are we charging rent? Because rent ain't enough. I still need water and electricity, car, and insurance, food, nails, hair, gas money, you know?
This is what I'm trying to say. Like making it the main career. You could have made it a side hustle, like making it a main career. Whatever helps you sleep at
Or
night.
do you just or do you get to come back? Is it like a pay the whole $5,000 fee? You get every 30 days. You get 30 days to hit, or like I need to know because I keep trying to go the right way.
Your bitch think I'm romantic. My plug is Phil Jackson.
I didn't call back up to these people. Why y'all? Hold on. Let's address the real issue. Why the hell y'all putting out applications? And then I called up and you said, we ain't been hired for 3 months. But back to the topic. How much the coochie supposed to cost? Rent or rent and some?
Where the niggas at who paying bills? Because I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, I'm done. I'm so fucking done. Now I see why these women out here, like, living good. What a nigga paying their bills? Like, where are they?
Probably their husbands, but we can carry on.
Because I'm not doing this no more. Like, the car insurance going up. I'm paying rent. I gotta buy food. I gotta take care of everything. I'm not doing this anymore. Now I see why people stay in relationships and they're miserable. At least the bills paid. I'm not doing this no more. Where the niggas who spend money, who pay all the bills? Where they at?
People put their business out a little bit too much. Like, let's say you are the type to do this line of work. This is why social media is a little bit annoying, because it's just like, well, you could do this, but you're doing it and you like making it public. Maybe that's how you're getting your clientele. I don't even know. You see, now that's kind of like a smart business move. But if you're just doing it on some, oh, like, let me make a funny little TikTok out of this, how I just so... Not everything got to be shared. Like, I'll be the first one to say, like, not everything has to be shared. Like, you could do that privately. You don't have to announce it. And I'd be kind of curious with people who do stuff like that, because it's like, don't you have family members that follow and watch your stuff? I don't know.
Into like high-key prostitution. Like, y'all are really trying to slide it like it's not. Like, hey, I done gave you my time and my time costs. And they like, for a date? I feel like the date is the payment. Like, I feel like me taking you out to dinner, that's not enough compensation. You're like, no, I got bills to pay. I don't got time to waste. Ooh, why are you on this date? You didn't have to accept it. You could have said no. Like, I'm not in a place in my life where I can date right now. Like, y'all will accept dates and then want a man to pay for your time. Tell me that ain't prostitution. If y'all don't quit fucking playing.
Okay, I can see why people are calling it that, because when we think of the word prostitution, we think of literally selling your body. But it's kind of taking a different form. I guess prostitution has evolved right now.
That coochie, just say that. Say this cooch for sale. My time is for sale. Say, I am a high-key escort, but I want to keep it low-key. Because that's what y'all are giving.
Guys, it looks like winter is here, and it looks like a lot of women are going back to the oldest profession alive, which is selling their bodies, doing some strange things for some change. But while making this video, I had no idea this was such a mainstream thing to do. Like, there are real professional women out here selling box. Let's get into it.
All these sell, all of them, especially these rap. Like, sweetie, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be funny or like, sweetie, people will really fuck with you more if you.
Women that have 9 to 5 sell box too. Yeah, I know these 9 to 5 women love to talk about women who.
Yeah, don't ever think that. Like I said, everybody have their own side hustle. The same way how someone can work on 9 to 5 and do hair on the side, do nails on the side. Maybe they sell a few products on the side. This could be another side hustle for a lot of people. We don't see it. And I think for this, we just got to be careful who we're dealing with. I guess especially for men, because I don't know how many ladies are running into men. They go out on a date, they're being genuine, and they're finding a man who is expecting them to pay for their time and pay for their food and all of that. That's kind of scary, but I wouldn't be surprised that's going to happen in the future. Like, roles are going to reverse, and then, like, men are going to start showing up to dates like, okay, like, if you want some of this, are you going to pay? Like, I could totally see that. I'm not even going to hold you.
Don't have jobs, IG models, 304s, as if they are not selling box too. But, baby, I promise you, there are more women working a 9 to 5 that sell box. And the reason being is their 9 to 5 does not cover all of their bills. They love to act like that 9 to 5 job is paying for everything, but in reality, it's just not, boo. $20 an hour, $25 an hour, $30 an hour is not cutting it at all, especially when there are women out here making $100 an hour or are just entrepreneurs who are getting the bag in multiple ways. Yes. And what kills me is the amount of women that come on this platform that look basic as hell with no lashes, no makeup, a bun to the back, and a cardigan that will tell you that the women that don't have jobs are the only ones selling box. As if y'all don't really be trying to make that paycheck stretch.
Yeah, there's a difference. Some people do it full time. Some people do it part time. Some people, that's their main hustle. Some people, that's their side hustle. Just because it's not somebody's main hustle, that don't mean it's not the side hustle. We gotta pay attention.
Just to take a fucking vacation. Baby, I worked a 9 to 5, okay? Made a good bit on my 9 to 5. And I will tell you, I was still having to call my man when I wanted to do something outside of my budget. So the amount of women that have 9 to 5s that don't have a man, that like to act like they just got it all together, it is literally laughable.
The sooner y'all realize that everybody is selling butt out here, the happier everyone will be and the closer to reality everyone will live. I know people talking about this sweetie stuff, allegedly. I'm not saying she did or didn't do nothing. I'm just saying everybody acting surprised, but nobody should be surprised because everybody's selling butt. I don't think y'all quite understand how much people be selling butt outside. Like, I remember when I was in high school, shorties was selling cheeks. You was teenagers selling butt. You don't think they selling butt in college? You don't think all these girls that you see on trips everywhere, but they don't have no job?
Y'all didn't know that the vast majority of Instagram models
wait, hold on. Some girls have a lot of savings. I stacked a lot of bread. I stacked a lot of bread, and some people may question that about me. It's not everybody.
Y'all gotta wake up, babe. First of all, they're IG models. They're not signed to an agency.
Yep.
And even actual modeling agencies are a gateway into selling box.
Yep.
That's why Kanye released that video about yachting, because even people like Hailey Bieber, even people like Kendall Jenner, and the list goes on and on and on, have been seen on yachts with rich dudes. And they're not all like buddy friends from college.
Selling
you know what I
box.
mean? Like, y'all gotta wake up. What's really getting y'all up and confused
304.
is believing that these girls have legit businesses. Oh, I have a link in my bio. You know, shop at my boutique. Buy hair from my boutique.
Yeah.
Or I'm in law school. Or I do real estate. Or I'm da 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 da. Y'all stop. Stop being so naive. Stop believing everything that is told to you.
Yep.
I would
Most of these
believe
girls
that.
can't even keep a business actually running and profitable past 2 years, let alone 5 years. They make the most money from their box selling business. Wake up.
I love being an SW. Like, I love selling this twat.
As a man, if you're not willing to take a burden off of my shoulder, what are you in my life for? A man that doesn't lighten up my load can never be my man. Life is already a lot as it is. I gotta pay bills every month, take care of my mom, almost turning 30. It's just so much going on. So as a man, if you're not willing to take a burden off of my shoulder, what are you in my life for?
I don't know. This is what I mean. Well, like, I feel like I'm a little bit different because I never kind of felt this way. For me, when I date, I don't look for a man and think I need him to lighten my load. I always see unity, how we coming together, how we gonna build together, how we gonna make our foundation. That's just me though. But like I said, and who knows, maybe this girl wants a genuine relationship and that's how she feeling. That's how she feels about men she wants a genuine relationship with. Like, I'm not going to have a genuine relationship with you if you don't feel like lightening my load. If that's what she wants to leave with, that's what she wants to leave with. I told you, we not preference polices here. And maybe she'll find her man and maybe not. Who knows? However, not everybody thinks this way. It's very concerning what people prioritize nowadays too. I'm not even going to lie. Like I said, maybe I can't put all my preferences on everything else, but I think something that's super important is God. I feel like that's something. I do see people talk about that, like they have to believe in God, make sure they believe in God, but hearing what certain people prioritize and saying like what must be done. I'm not saying people like her. She's also not saying, oh, I don't care if he doesn't believe in God or not. I'm pretty sure she's not saying that at all, but it's just what people prioritize can be a little bit concerning. Like, you're more concerned if he can pay your bills over what his relationship with God is like, what quality of a man this person is, what character they have, like would they be a good father, or even for men, like you think it the same way about females. What y'all prioritize, be careful. And pay attention with the person you're talking to. That's how you can vet people out. You can see what they're prioritizing. I bet you can vet out somebody who's selling the box. You can vet them out.
I just don't see how women settle for men that are not adding anything to them. Because as a woman, you are so powerful. You are so creative. You're influential. You are literally the only being of your kind. You're a woman and a man mixed together. So you're telling me that all of that beautiful divine energy, you're wasting it on somebody who can't even pay your bills? Who's asking you what you bring to the table?
The conversation around...
And that's another thing too. At what point do you expect your boyfriend to pay your bills? If you're husband and wife, it's a little bit of a different conversation. But at what point? I think it's very concerning, even just within a month of dating, you have that expectation for them. Like, if that's, to me, that's a red flag. Within a month, that's their expectation. That already shows you they prioritize money. They prioritize a man that's going to give them money. You see, you have to pay attention to what people prioritize. Ladies, same thing for you. If they want to rush, I mean, men, I feel like a lot of men, like, if the opportunity arises, they're going to run a crush. But if they're very pressed about it, they're trying to force it on you, you can see, like, what's getting prioritized here.
Selling it is very interesting because I do believe more times than not everybody is selling it. It just depends on where you're looking at it from, right? Gorgeous Doll is completely out to get taken care of and have a good time and be wined and dined perfectly fine, like most women do want to be, right? We fall into the narrative of, oh, I want the black truck with the roses, and you're selling it. You're selling it. Like, we're all like, okay, let me see from the I point. I'm selling it, right? I'm selling it because I got it for sale. It is like, some people sell it for dinner. Some people sell it for that vibe. Some people sell it for trips to Monaco, bags from Prada. But people sell it. People are selling because people are buying. That's how it works. It's like a whole little revenue cycle.
And that's actually amazing too. That would make women the ultimate survivalists. It's like they actually have an organ part that can sell anywhere in the world, anywhere they can go. Now, of course, it depends on if this woman hit the genetic lottery. Her box can literally...
And this is where it kind of comes a man's problems too, because if there's no demand, there will be no supply. I'm just saying, it's so easy to say, well, if all women just woke up and stopped doing this, like, this could end. But if not one woman is going to be the next, because there's a supply. So it's just like, for the men that's listening to this, it's just, why is there so much for a demand for this? Why is there a demand? We you know, if men change their standards, this probably wouldn't be such a demand. Same thing with females too. Like, if we change our standards, there'll probably be less things like, well, less behaviors we see from men, because we changed our standards and we're all sticking by it. So why is there a demand here?
secure her future, all because of that special
Everybody's
thing
a
that
part of the
creation
problem.
gave her.
Everybody's a part of the problem.
I'm not gonna be able to pay the mortgage this month.
I got you, baby.
I can't help pay the mortgage this month.
Oh, thank God you let me know that.
I can't pay the mortgage next month.
Okay. Try again next month.
6 little ducks that I want.
You're so fucking perfect.
Stop
You're my
it.
best friend.
I don't think I'll be able to pay the rent this month.
What do you mean help me? You don't pay the rent. I pay the rent. You've never paid the rent. You've never even offered to pay the rent. You've never even been like, hey, you want $5 towards rent?
I'm not gonna be able to pay the mortgage this month.
In that case, bye.
I'm not gonna be able to pay the mortgage this month.
Well, hell, you don't ever pay the fucking mortgage anyway.
Hey, I'm not gonna be able to pay the mortgage this month.
Bitch, have you ever...
You see, a lot of these
I can't pay the mortgage this month.
What?
I can't pay the
telling my
mortgage this month.
fiance.
Who?
I can't.
Kate?
Me.
Who?
Me.
What do you mean you?
What?
I'm not gonna be able to pay rent this month.
Well, when the fuck have you ever paid rent?
Babe, I'm not gonna be able to pay the mortgage this month.
Listen, I won't be able to pay the mortgage this month.
You don't pay the mortgage any month.
One thing I gotta give women they props for, like, the way y'all be setting up and taking y'all pictures and y'all be setting up y'all Instagrams and TikToks and y'all be looking like y'all got so much motion and y'all got so much money and all that good shit. Y'all are professionals at that shit, boy. I'm talking about you be looking like, damn, she done been over here, she done been over there. Until you actually start dealing with that woman, you realize a lot of the shit that she was seeing was cap. Or she was actually going to these places, but she wasn't going to this place because she got motion. She was just going to the places because she was going with niggas, and niggas was paying for that shit. But the way she sets it up,
true.
you
That
think,
can
man, this
happen.
bitch got money. She always in a different country. She always over here. Nah, she was just getting fucked on by rich niggas. Which, hey, you know, shout out to her. You know, do what you gotta do. But it's just like the way the motherfucker be talking. You thought she had the money. You feel me? You thought she had all the motion. But nah, she was just getting flued out by rich niggas to get fucked on.
And what really
what is that girl's story? They keep on showing the shawty with the soccer jersey on. Like, was she only there because she was selling the cat? Like, what if it's just like a random girl and like this was her trip to wherever, and she went to a soccer game. She like filmed the whole thing and like. She's getting used as an example for getting tricked on. Like, what is her background?
Me finding out all this stuff was the amount of real estate women who are going. I mean, I would see a lot of beautiful.
My cousin had confirmed this. Like, the real estate females be on go. But like I said, I think this is an important topic to bring up as well, because when we think of somebody selling the cat, we do think of like 304s. The IG baddies, you know, strippers, anybody in that line of work, and we don't consider nurses. Lawyer, well, nah, a lawyer, like, if you're a lawyer, like, how you selling, like, you make good, okay, whatever. But real estate agents, people who are imperfect, teachers, yeah. I get it. When we think of like somebody selling the cat, we think of that 304. We think of the girl with the fishnet or something outfit on. That's what we think of. No, it could be anybody. That's why we don't overgeneralize. And even that too, like you might see this girl at the club, she got the provocative outfit. She probably not even into this. She just like to dress like that. I mean, she probably not even in this line of work at all, even though she dressed like she's in it. You see? We be painting the wrong pictures on people.
Women in real estate. And allegedly, a lot of them be selling that box. But they say a lot of professional women do use that as a cover just to get the right men on their client list.
I know what you like. We can have dinner and write up the offer and, you know, talk about some more things.
Yeah, some more things. Yeah, she gonna sell that fucking condo.
When people see
She gonna sell something. That nigga said, I'm gonna put something down. He said, and then after that, maybe I might put down an offer.
It's just been made aware to me that the girls who are selling cooch are telling people that they're in real estate, but as like a cover-up because they selling cooch.
I knew it.
I never even thought about that. Like, I'm really learning something right now. The cover-up, that's... I don't want to say it's genius, but that makes so much sense. Because it's true when your family asks you, oh... what are you doing? Or if you don't want to like be real, even your friends, they may ask you, oh, what do you do? Oh, I do real estate. Oh, I sell things online. I have a boutique. Oh, I don't even know this, that, and the third. I sell products. I have my own online business, whatever the case. Like, oh my goodness. You're learning something new.
I said it, and you all called me madman. I told y'all, everybody out here is selling box. Because how are you making this much money in regular old real estate in this current market? Like in like 2021, 2, 3, I'd be like, all right, that was the time to make the bread. But in current times, these real estate agents and these new home sales people are struggling because the economy's bad and people are afraid to buy homes. Or they just can't afford it. Just simply can't afford it. So how are there so many successful real estate agents? And I don't really see you posting about how many homes you've closed.
This is funny. I'm just coming from the gym. It's this female in the gym. She's doing everything to try to get attention from everybody. You know how a person keep pulling up pulling up their leggings and all that kind of stuff, and she jumping rope with, she don't have on like no fitness bra. She got on like a loose fitting bra, and she jumping rope and constantly busting dance moves
so
in between
crazy.
Workouts. Yeah, if you're selling box, maybe you need to go somewhere else where people buying box. But come on, let people focus at the gym.
Yeah, that's too much. It's so funny.
her.
I seen a video today even. This OF girl, she put her panties nearby the dumbbells or whatever. I didn't see the whole video, but it was just a way to self-promote. Time and a place. And I don't, what time, what place, don't ask me, but I could tell you that's not it. That's not the time and the place. Maybe at a party, that's a good time and a place, or not the gym. Like, what? That be people's safe haven, bro. That's like their mental break from reality. Like some people look for that, like take a break from life. And then somebody's there with this ridiculousness. Granted, especially if you go to a public gym like Planet Fitness, you can't control what kind of crazies you see up in there. However, can we be more mindful?
Friend tell me about a lady he met at the gym that, turned out to be a SW worker. But if anything, guys, listen to the amount of women trying to compare women selling their bodies versus women selling their bodies on an hourly clock at work.
Why do y'all be feeling like only 304s is the only one that sell their body? Like as if people working regular 9-to-5 jobs are not selling their body. When you're doing hard labor, you're still selling your body too. And your time for what? $10? $15? $20? Are you for real? If you are working any type of job, you are selling your body. You are selling yourself. Okay? And then on top of that, that's exploitation. Selling yourself for a little bit of money and somebody else
tells you how much you can make? You don't make your own price? Hell fuck no.
I love when people are like, oh my god, Schmeck's work is selling your body. How could you sell your body, you whore?
I'm gonna hold your hand with a $100 bill when I say this, but, like, genuinely, what the fuck do you think you're doing at your job? I'm being so for real. What do you think you're doing at your job for your little $20 an hour? Answer quickly. Because if this is selling my body, then so is that. Grocery store workers, you're selling your body. CEOs, y'all are selling your body. Construction workers, y'all are definitely selling body. Okay? Fast food, y'all are selling body. Like, you are exchanging your body to show up and do a job for money. Like, you are exchanging your labor, whether it's physical or emotional, for money. So if you want to call that selling your body, I guess, that's fine. But, like, if we're going to say that, then, like, let's be real. Because y'all are selling your bodies, too. I just get more money for mine.
You guys see how they will make up any type of justification or fantasy in their head to sell.
Look. I can see the analogy, but it is a difference. Like, I don't even know if I can say this word. Like, what's a different word I could use for... Yeah, I could just say sex. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. If that's what I'm doing, I am literally selling my body. My mind is not in it. My emotions are not really in it. It's really just my body. Like, for example, I used to be a cashier at Party City. I mean, I had to use people skills. You know, I have to talk. I feel like there's just a lot more that goes into it. My body having to be there and show up, I can see that, but I'm not going to sit here and act like there's not a difference. One being my clothes are completely on, but let's
Boxing
carry on.
compared with women who are out there using their brains, not their bodies.
Is it just me, or am I the only one who gets really irritated when I see a real pretty ass girl selling it? It's like, what the fuck are you doing? A lot of these men be starved just for a conversation. Like, I be just sitting back like, you really doing the whole thing going all the way out? Girl, what the fuck? Do you know you could go and take pictures of your feet, like stepping on grass or stepping on carpet or like pouring ketchup or hot sauce on them? Like, I know it sounds weird, but it's a lot of people out here that have weird foot fetishes that pay top quality for these pictures of your feet. You ain't even gotta touch your ass. Not to mention, there are hella apps out here where you can literally talk to men. They will pay to talk to you. Like, what the fuck? You don't have to do nothing sexual to get the bread. Like, it is so many ways to get money out here. And, like, that should be, like, the last result, though.
That's what I mean. I feel like your job kind of does dictate where your moral standpoint is. I'm not saying your job defines you as a person, but it does speak on morality-wise what you're okay with doing. Because if you have a certain set of morals, you might feel like, oh no, my body, I want to keep that private. So you don't go into a line of work where your body is consistently exposed. However, if you don't have that belief, like you're okay with your body, if you're okay with your private parts being public, you're okay with your body being public, that does kind of speak on what your moral standpoint is. Not saying it defines you as a person, but it does speak on your morality.
It irritates me so bad when I be seeing girls like just go like, fuck it, I'm not even trying to go start selling my ass. Like, girl, you finna wear your own ass out for $50? Some of y'all not even making that. I'm not even trying to be funny. $200 at the most for selling your ass? It's better ways, baby. That's all I'm saying. It's better fucking ways.
And that's another thing. These women who are doing this, let's just call it what it is. They're just lazy.
Somebody on here said, well, you're a really pretty SW. Somebody's going to marry you really soon and take you off the street. First of all, I don't walk the street, okay? No shade to my street girlies. They're the strongest among us. They are the SW's toughest soldiers. I've never walked the blade before. I've never been a street-based worker in my life. I've always been an indoor worker. So ain't nobody taking me off the street. How dare you? I have a confession to make. I am quite bitch made. I do not know what I would do if I had to work the street, which is why I have so much respect for my girls who walk the blade, who are out there in rain or shine or snow.
Yeah, cause I just don't even know. Like, that line of work would make me want to fight so many people. Like, I would dead fight so many men if I was in that kind of work. Like, I would have to be in that work by force. Like, I got trafficked. Like, that's just me though. That's just me. But yeah, I would literally have to be trafficked for me to, like, for actual sex. Like, that's like, it just levels to this, because there's stripping and there's being a bottle girl. You know, there's different levels to this. Like, but you literally having sex, yeah, for me, I would have to be trafficked for that.
Oh, I could not do it. The girls out there be hustling, okay? They be absolutely hustling. I am lazy. I do not want to walk anywhere except to my front door to let you in and let you out. The fuck?
And some of these women out here better be real careful out here selling their body, playing these mind games with some of these men. But the thing is, some of these men out here are not playing. Some of these men can turn dangerous and deadly. And we've all heard the stories of, you know, these women ended up getting unalive behind playing games with these men and disappearing on a lot of guys, and a lot of women ended up in rivers or end up dismembered in somebody's basement or in one of these guys' backyard.
I want you to count it out for me and hand it to me in my hand. Don't fucking look at me.
2, 3.
Louder.
300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500.
I said don't fucking look at me.
I know your bitches ain't celibate. So who's selling it? Which one y'all selling it? You heard? Let me know y'all selling it, because I know you're selling it. You ain't celibate. Stop playing with me.
And we can't overlook who's buying and paying for these women. These simps out here are the ones that need to be exposed and called out. They are the ones that's messing up the game for real.
I feel like that's crazy. Like, I'd really rather do a parlay. Like I said, times had changed. If you're the one night stand person, I can see it. But even in that, like, I feel like both parties get a mutual exchange though. Like, you both are getting your sexual needs satisfied, and then y'all can carry on your day. For like, if the dude gotta pay, the woman is really the one winning at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Yeah. But, you know, we are not counting these men's pockets. They can do what they want to do with their money. They just need to know they messing up the game. But anyways, that's all I got in this video. You guys drop a...
Thank y'all for tapping in. Let me know how I feel about this whole topic in the comments. Like, do y'all feel like how I feel is both genders need to hold themselves accountable? This is a men's problem and a woman's problem? Or is it just the ladies? They just need to stop what they're doing? Or is it just the men? They need better self-control. I don't know. Let me know what you think.